So you were using this bad boy.
Yeah.
Tell us how was your experience shooting a whole match with the Zeiss?
It was beautiful.
Stand by.
Get back.
Right, got the Zeiss. Charlie's going to give it a run this weekend. Here's your slight upgrade.
Fantastic.
I'll let Andy throw that on. Oh yeah, you got a one piece mount. This is going to be a real easy one.
Yeah, bang on, mate. So we'll get you down and you'll work on your eye relief first.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's good. All right.
So it was next to a bigger one.
Make sure you focus that with parallax on affinity
Okay.
to get that crisp as.
So can you still read the subtensions and stuff?
Not so much the.
So you'd probably want it about there then.
Yeah, that's made a big difference.
Right. That's not coming off. Just I forgot to zero his turrets, which you might need. So.
Oh yeah, I can see how that would be useful.
Between the two right-hand middle side ones. I'm happy to leave them for other people who can actually hit them. On the line.
Yeah, nice. Oh, very good. Hopefully it
Thanks, man. I appreciate you giving
I
me
know.
a run. I haven't settled on a scope, so it's a good time.
How's your day going?
Yeah, really good. I'm able enough to do the basic things as a beginner
Yeah.
to keep my mind on the wind. Because even though I understand it, when I'm on the range and I'm in the stage, I'm thinking about what's next and what positions and where the bag should be. But those baseline things are starting to come on.
Yeah.
So now I can start to be thinking about the higher level, where's it landing, and I'm really just focusing now. Simon was helping me to understand. I wasn't really bracing for this ticker. I wasn't really bracing and giving it a little bit of tension on the front there. I was kind of just sitting it there. So I'm just practicing a little slight push in, slight pull back, and I'm hoping that'll give me a bit more sight. And I did that on the ladder, and I got all 5.
Oh yeah, very
Kneeling
nice.
and standing as
All
well,
the way
the 2
out.
on standing, which is really good for me.
That's what you want. How are you finding the ice?
There's hardly any eye strain. Like just jumping in and out of it is
Yeah,
really nice.
It's really comfy.
Yeah, so far so good.
The match is all over.
Hey, woo!
How'd you go for the whole match, do you reckon?
Oh look, I learned heaps. I had 2 big wins. First one was I realised when I didn't chamber around. That's the first time like I actually felt different. And it said, my mind said, hang on, something's wrong. And I pulled it back and had a look. Whereas before I would have just driven it and pulled it and had 30
recover from it
seconds.
and not get you 30 seconds.
Amazing. And then just then I realised I was out of sequence. So I hit 1, 2, 3. Should have moved, hit the 4th one, and then thought, oh, hang on. Whereas before, it hasn't. I'll let that kind of throw me. And then so 2 big wins as a real amateur. They're big wins when you're just starting out.
Yeah, very good. So you were using this bad boy.
Yeah.
Tell us how was your experience shooting a whole match with the Zeiss?
It was beautiful. I think it was a bit lost on me. You know, I'm a bit of an amateur, so you know, I think the other blokes might give a better comparison. But what I personally found was it was easy to get the eye on. and it didn't give me a lot of eye strain. Like the one I was using previously that I've upgraded from, gave me a bit of eye strain. I found the radicals a little bit thin, but I think that's a beginner thing because I'm kind of, the thicker they are, I feel like I'll be able to aim better. But when I talked to the other lads, they said thinner is actually better, and you get better at that. So I think radicals on. Probably could do with a few more points in the tree, but it's all preference, right? But apart from that, it was easy to get onto, easy to use. A little big and bulky, but you don't really notice that when you're shooting. It was nice to have a high turret because you can really get up there and you're not fumbling around looking for the turret. You know exactly where it is. It's right there. Big letters, you know, for a beginner. Big numbers on the turret here. You can see really big and clear. So yeah, no, it was all good. Thank you so much for the opportunity to run it, and maybe one day I'll be able to afford it.
Awesome to hear your feedback. Yeah, I'll film this step. Where the guy's telling you about this scope, what are we doing?
We're googling on how to zero the scope because the turrets are not obvious and how to zero the scope.